The news of another spike in coronavirus cases in Italy this weekend kept many off the streets of Milan, a city at the heart of territory now in lockdown. Fear is real here and across huge swathes of northern Italy, worst hit by the virus. After a week when the government implemented increasingly strict measures, now the Lombardy region and 14 provinces are sealed off from the rest of the nation.
Ci rendiamo conto che tutte queste misure creeranno disagio.
We understand that all these measures will create inconveniences. We understand that these measures will impose sacrifices, sometimes small and sometimes very large. But this is a time where we must take responsibility for ourselves. We need to understand that all of us need to adhere to the measures. We shouldn't think that we're more clever than that.
In Venice, one of the affected cities, tourists were largely absent from the normally bustling areas. All major gatherings will be halted under the new restrictions. Gyms, museums, ski resorts ordered to close. Weddings and funerals will be stopped as part of the measures, which will last until early April. But the virus is impacting daily life outside of the lockdown area. At masses in Rome, people sat a metre apart from each other. And visitors were thin on the ground outside the Vatican, which has reported its own case of the virus.
I am close in prayer to people who are suffering because of the current coronavirus epidemic and to all those taking care of them.
There had been worries for the Pope himself after he cancelled a retreat because of illness, but the Vatican said he simply had a common cold. The tough new measures are aimed at preventing coronavirus hitting other parts of Italy as badly as it has the north. But many Italians are critical of the government, saying they've introduced restrictions far too late. Many attempted to escape the north last night as news of the ban on movement leaked out. There was a rush for the last trains out of Milan and other cities and towns. Movement in and out of the affected northern areas is now restricted, except for emergencies and legitimate health and work reasons. And those still in the region, around 16 million people, are being told to stay indoors as much as possible.
What
is happening in my city is worrying me, and it is also sad, because Milan is a lively city, and to see it like this today is almost a defeat for me.
We have to remain positive and calm and live in the best way, taking all precautions. We have to adapt our lifestyles, but we carry on.
The government has said anyone found flouting the ban could face jail. But patrolling the region to ensure everyone stays put will be another challenge for a government dealing with Europe's worst coronavirus crisis. Michelle Clifford, Sky News, Rome.